egg on my face. I'm going to talk about Facebook trends, and more importantly, like, I have a Facebook page. What the fuck should I be doing with it? Okay, I have 80 slides in here. They're on facebook.com/Lazerow. Follow me on Twitter if you want them, and I'll just send you a link to them. Don't feel like you have to take all these notes, but I'm going to cover a ton of stuff. So, latest Facebook data. I'm then going to go through how to dominate the newsfeed, like the newsfeed is yours. I'll go to insights that matter, page strategies, and then advanced page strategies. So I think we all know that Facebook is massive, right? Like 850 million active users on one global platform. So 2 years ago, we kind of, is Facebook going to be the biggest? Are they not? They're the biggest, 50% log in every day. If you look at it in terms of the size of Facebook compared to countries, it's basically the largest internet population on one platform, communicating every day. And the reason why it's important for us here is that when you ask marketers, Booz and Company and Buddy Media, ask marketers, what are you focused on? Facebook. 94% of all marketers looked at Facebook. Now, there are 9 million businesses that have a page on Facebook, and the ones that are getting it right across the board, so if you look at kind of what's the consistent thing that they're doing on Facebook, it's they're dominating the wall. They're publishing to the wall with a purpose. And the reason why that's important is increased engagement leads to increased impressions. Increased impressions then lead to more engagement. Okay, so it's what we call the Facebook virtuous cycle. The more engagement you get, the more impressions you get, the more impressions you get, the more engagement you get. It's huge. So you publish to Facebook, this is Ford, people comment. If they posted this to their website, they may have 15 people watching it. Within a minute of posting it on Facebook, 15 people had commented, and then it starts spreading through Facebook. So for the first time ever, I want to go through kind of the Facebook Post Hall of Fame. So these are posts that are some of the best posts that we have seen on Facebook. So in the category of 45 characters of breaking news, University of Michigan, tie your post to what's going on in the real world. It breaks, it's got to get up on Facebook. You want to be the first person to get it up there. 5% engagement rate. 73 characters, keep it short with a short video clip. You may not have LeBron James, but you have content, okay? 5% engagement on that. Simple call to actions. Tell your consumers what you want them to do. Don't make them think. Breaking news, Ivanka Trump, I'm pregnant, okay? Huge engagement, 5%. Now, this is a post from Disneyland, only 83 characters. The first posts were all about more likes and comments. You think it's easier just to click like, and not worry about getting your people to think. This had 9 times the comments than likes. Why? Because they asked a short question. Okay, now you combine some of those, a like, so a short call to action, which is the like, with a photo, 20% engagement rate. That's not an impression rate, that's a 20%. Now, we're not all Mickey Mouse, we're not all Disneyland, we can't all do that, I get that, but learn from some of these techniques. Now, not only kind of the posts that are videos and photos right to your wall, but use photo galleries. Use photo galleries very effectively by putting the call to action in the photo. So this right here is Chunky saying, enter this contest. That's a photo with a description in the description, and it's getting massive engagement across the platform. So once you start understanding what the metrics are, you as a brand will start to succeed. These clients know the metrics and they optimize the metrics. Now what's important, don't think about it, just look at what Facebook says is important. If Facebook says it's important, it means their algorithms, which they don't talk about, that's what they're optimizing against. Okay, so they have this, how many people are talking about your page? Okay, so it's called talking about this. And it's all about how many stories, who's created a story in the last 7 days about the page. Okay, what's a story? It's all of this engagement. So it's the like, it's the most commented, shared, people who kind of go in and actually engage with it. Answer a question through the new question functionality. It's going on and responding to events. It's mentioning your page. People who kind of mention your page, even if it's not a tag, that's talking about. So going at Buddy Media in this case for our Halloween, tagging you in a photo. Here's a photo of my 10-year-old who I haven't seen in a week, so I'm looking forward to getting back to see him. Get people to tag you, ask them to tag you, checked in or recommended you. Now, that's the engagement. We also have impressions. So you want to look at the impressions. Okay, it's organic. How many people kind of saw your post just through the organic news feed? And then how many people saw it through paid media? And then lastly, how many people saw it through the viral actions? You're not necessarily a fan of that page, but you saw the content because one of your friends engaged with it. So there are tools out there like Buddy Media, which will actually tell you you're doing good or bad based on benchmarking. And all of that is based on reports we've put out. If you want those reports, go to buddymedia.com and you'll get those reports. Now, you got to start with the wall. If you're not dominating the wall like the wall is yours and you're publishing with purpose, you are leaving a ton of value on the ground. Do that and move on to your content to get your fans to spread your message in your language for you. So, a lot of ideas here. Coupons work. So we looked at across all of the language over the Thanksgiving Day weekend in the United States. Coupon was the most engaging word. Okay? It's not only for the holidays, pretzel crisps. They launched $1 off a new bag, and then they did a buy one, get one free. Okay? They grew 100,000 new fans through that. That's massive. 95% engagement rate. Most importantly, 131% growth in sales in the 12 weeks after the promotion. You can't necessarily tie it together, but you can say that they launched it on Facebook, and it's not just a coincidence that this worked on Facebook. A lot of brands are using exclusive content, even if it's not fan-gated. They can say, hey, share this with friends, and we'll reveal something. Ford Mustang. Every 5,000 shares, they told their fans they would reveal a piece of the new Mustang look and feel. It took about an hour to get 20,000 shares because they asked them to do that. And that's what it looked like after they got all the pages out. Now, like gating, if you're not doing like gating, you're leaving over half of your fans on the floor and on the cutting room floor. You have one chance to convert them on Facebook, and this focus primarily on the Facebook pages today. So like gate it. Hey, like it and vote. Like it and get access to games. You have assets sitting around your organizations. Throw them behind a like gate and optimize to see which one's getting the best conversion rate. Events. Like our page to get an invite to the event. Like our page to get access to the content from the event. Very, very successful. Cause marketing. If you're doing cause marketing and not doing it on Facebook, you're basically doing good and not telling people about it. Okay? I'm not saying don't do it. You should do it because it's the right thing to do as human beings. But at least take credit for it. Launch it as content on your page. $1 for every like on Facebook. This content spreads $1.5 million. Even if you don't want to give away money, you can just get people to join your cause. Post a status, post a message, upload a photo, do everything to show that you support breast cancer awareness. Now, a lot of the most successful brands and many of your businesses have networks of sites. Okay, so you have a network of sites and you have a network of Facebook pages. Right now, they're all in silos. Bring them together. Okay, it lets you segment audiences, but also when someone shows up to any of the pages, present them with the opportunity to like all of the pages. Okay, so show them, hey, here are all their pages. Like them right here. And not only that, you can then let them like it, but also highlight some content that you want. Here are our most popular pages, but hey, here's this page that just launched. Check it out. Reserve space for that first initial visit to highlight that. We're doing the Luet live streaming. very popular. Live stream through Facebook, or if this wasn't just a Facebook page, put the Facebook page functionality on your website. Ustream already does it. This content works incredibly well. Now I'm going to get into some more advanced techniques that some of you may not be doing. NFL, 32 teams plus the NFL that we're working with. You like the NFL or the page, they immediately present you with other teams you can like and services that are social by design that you can tell people that you like the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys, but if you like the Cowboys, you can. What happens is my friend Tally, who likes the Cowboys, does it, it pops up, shares it, and you're now going through the newsfeed. Now the cool part about this is you get a like on the NFL, you get a like on the Cowboys, and you get a share. That's like a grand fucking slam on Facebook. You get someone to do 3 things, and Facebook, the systems say, wow, that's a really engaging page, so I'm gonna let more content through. So it's that virtuous cycle of letting content come through. You know, commerce on Facebook isn't really working, but we're all doing it. So it's kind of like sex in high school. You don't just have to bring commerce onto Facebook, bring existing stores onto Facebook. So here's a client who has an Amazon store. Within an hour, they can integrate it, let people build functionality, and don't replicate the checkout on Facebook. Facebook's about your friends and people talking. Do that really well, the content, and just let people check out at Amazon. They do it really well at Amazon checkout. Now, event integration into tabs is very successful, and into wall and into the stuff on your website, not just kind of Facebook pages. If you're having events, do it through Facebook. Okay? Even if it's not just for fans, even if it's an internal group, you can do it in a way that you only invite certain people and have all the information there, and that data, all of this data, one of the advanced techniques is you can buy the sponsored stories, and it's data that you can energize through paid media. Partnerships, if you have partnerships with companies, bring it together. Okay? NBC Today Show and Target holiday gift list, do it together on Facebook on both pages. Go cross-platform, build it on Facebook, promote it on Twitter, build it on YouTube. Okay? And then the most important part in my mind is take it to your website in a social way. Okay, as people see the poll, it could be any content, instead of just saying, hey, I took a poll, it was a great poll, it was the best poll I've ever taken, get them to share it with their friends. So it comes into the newsfeed, like Joe did, who's sitting right here. Now, Walmart, they've proven that if you go local, it's going to succeed. So you put in your zip code, all through one page. You like your store. You're not connected to Walmart, to the store, and then products. Okay? So you're now segmenting your audience so you can re-engage that audience. All of that is flowing into your profile. These are all timeline apps. You want to make sure that you're optimizing how it's going into feeds, going to the timeline, going into the ticker. And all of these actions do that. My favorite program from the last year, which won the Forrester Groundswell Award. L'Oreal saying, instead of us trying to market shampoo to our customers, we're going to let our professional stylists market it for them. Okay? Shampoo doesn't have a natural place within Facebook. Friends do. My wife's stylist comes to my kids' birthday parties. Very important part of our life, right? A friend. So they take a solution to 5,000, actually 6,000 salons. All of the customers can recommend to a friend, fill in information, share with their friends, all of the stuff going out, driving massive ROI. Okay? So the last slide is, I didn't have time to go through all the ROI. This will grow your business. Okay? So with that, I say thank you. I didn't know that his 2 minutes were going to go into my 15, but I appreciate everyone listening. And just follow me on Twitter at Lazerow, and I'll get you the slides.
Thank you, Mike. Sorry for being